First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and reverse. Back on 599.
Back on the 599 stuff? What are you doing right now?
About ready to make it do some shifted things. Yesterday we dropped exhaust, dropped shielding, removed the F1 system, removed the torque tube, replaced the throttle bearing with a billet throttle bearing. Torque tube is now back in the car. I am modifying the external shift box so we can install our shift linkage for our shifty things. Mike's going to reseal it once I install our springs after I just put the spring perches in, and then we'll just start playing with our rod.
We're trying to feed the hydraulic line for the clutch down by the firewall. I got it.
All right, pull my hose. Go, 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 go. Keep pulling hose.
We got plenty. Route it up around the bell housing. Put our eyelet on it, lead the clutch, and then one step closer to get this thing on the road. Shifting. Currently, I'm installing our external shift box. So we use to secure our shifty parts back on.
Perfect.
Ensure no leakage. All right, now it's just the detents pressing up against it once we get everything situated. That's bolted down, one step closer.
That's backwards. What are you doing?
What?
I'm just kidding.
Get out of here.
It's upside down.
Jared, you're 360 degrees off. What are you doing?
I'm gonna 360 kick you in the side of the head.
I'm just mocking up. Bolt through the hole. Make sure she's nice and slippery. Now I need more parts.
Royalty parts? They get their own chair?
Better than carrying a bunch of hardware around.
That's true.
Now we get to play the shimming game due to the wonderful craftsmanship and build quality of these cars. Every casting has been machined differently. So a lot of cars take one washer, some take two washers, some take a washer and a tiny shim, and a lot of them take none for our little support bracket guy here to make sure everything shifts nice and smooth.
So you just have to modify to each one?
You just gotta play with it and see which way it turns out the smoothest.
Yeah.
But for now, we just always start off with two washers as shims, as it pees everywhere.
Oh, geez, it is peeing.
Make sure it's nice and smooth. This is our left to right, the select your gates. This is your front to back, to select your gears. We'd like to test, make sure we got good spring back. And then you got reverse, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. Well, seven goes back to center.
So it's all good right now?
So far, so good.
All right, so what's going on now? Where are we at?
All right, we have already put the exhaust back on, shift linkage is on. So now before we can move back into the interior and finish assembling the interior, we have to build our shift cables, which we hand make. That way we can pass shift cables through the interior, hook them up to our linkage on the shift linkage on the outside with the external box, hook it up to the internal box, adjust them, get it all dialed in, then we can reassemble the interior, and then we can go drive.
Oh yeah. Easy there, killer. What? Say easy there, killer. Okay, so now that the cables are through, what's next?
I'm gonna go ahead and hook these guys up to the shift linkage once we get these cups and guide tubes on. And then go get a test gate, lock it all into place, and
send it?
Start doing some shifty things.
Hey. What are you doing here? You haven't been here the whole time. You've been off messing with like
I'm doing computer stuff.
Oh, okay, all right. So while Billy's down there, what are you doing up here?
Hiding.
Hiding?
Give me a show.
All right, show me.
I have passed the cables, connected them to the internal shift box, so we can do stuff now.
All right, Billy, what we got here? You put everything in position and...
Yeah, getting everyone locked into place.
Yeah.
And hoping everyone lines up just like that.
So like, will you have to make adjustments or?
Yep.
Yeah.
So this is our front to back adjustment for our shift rod, and then this is our left to right adjustment. So if we need to move the shift rod further towards third, we'll thread this guy in. Need it towards fourth, we'll thread it back out to kind of extend the cable more, so it pushes the rod further back. And then same with our left to right here. If it rides too far on the right side of the gate when you're shifting in the gears, and you know you need to move this counterclockwise, if it's too far on the left side, you move it clockwise to get your left and right adjustments straightened out.
And so basically, Mike up there, he'll start moving it around, and you can make adjustments from down here, or?
Yep. So there's adjustments on both ends, so we get them the best we can up top, and then I can make my adjustments up there from down here as well.
Oh, nice.
All right, Mike, I'm locked in. Test that out.
Okay.
Self-centering. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and reverse. So we got all gears.
Yeah.
Now we get
Success.
to put interior back together and have some fun.
Let's do it.
Oh, what the hell? It's still F1.
What?
What?
It does it on its own.
That's good, yeah.